What's going on, guys? So if you haven't noticed, I have broken 100,000 subscribers, so as per usual, I'm doing a little question and answer. However, I've been doing question and answers now for every 10,000 subscribers, and so that means I've done 10 question and answers, and it's just getting a little boring. It's been the same questions directed at me, and I just kind of want to change things up. So, Mimi and I had the idea to maybe ask her like behind the scenes questions about my life, about Become Elite, about her life, whatever. I posted on my Instagram, @become_elite, to ask her questions to Mimi, and now I'm just gonna read them off and she'll answer them. So let's get right into it. What does Matt act like before a game or before practice? This is a really good one. Behind the scenes.
He's really boring. Before games, he doesn't do anything. He just lays on the couch. That's about it. And then before practice, he wakes up about 5 minutes before, puts his shirt on, and then leaves.
What was your most awkward moment with Matt?
Like ever?
No, just in the last 24 hours.
This.
Okay, next question.
No. One of our first dates, we were on a walk in downtown Sacramento, and I barely knew him, and it was windy, and a leaf blew into my mouth, and then I ate a leaf.
Yeah, that was almost our last date. Is it hard having a boyfriend that's constantly moving around and working so much?
I don't know, it's just the usual for us. Like, I don't know anything different, because it's been like this since we started dating. Matt
has always talked about reaching for your goals and aspirations. What is one of your goals?
My ultimate goal is to open my own design firm.
It's always been really big for me to, like, an attractive quality in a girl is to have her own life and be going for her own goals and ambitions. Like, I don't want Mimi, even though all you guys pretty much see is just her filming and like in my life and just doing stuff for me. Has tons of work. She's working so hard to become like an interior designer, sending off emails, doing all this stuff, and that's a very attractive quality for me, is because she has her own goals and ambitions, and she has her own career goals, and she has her life exactly what she wants to do. So that's something that I really like about Mimi. Does Matt actually eat as healthy as he says he does?
This is a hard one because I don't know if he actually shows everything, but he doesn't lie about the healthy stuff, but I just don't think you guys see the unhealthy stuff, like the ice cream at night.
Yeah, I'd say I usually probably have like 3 bowls of ice cream a week. I do like to have some cheat meals, but I do talk about cheat meals sometimes.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of starting a YouTube channel?
Well, actually,
it's kind of funny that you guys did this, because Mimi does actually have a YouTube channel. She really likes filming and she likes doing stuff, and she just wants to create her own stuff about going and becoming an interior designer. But at the same time, she also is going to do vlogs where I'm going to be in there and just show more like behind the scenes footage of my life. So if you guys are interested, or if you want to see more stuff, click the link in the description and you'll see Mimi's channel, and subscribe, you know, help her out, try to get to 100.
I'm trying to beat him.
She thinks she's gonna beat me.
That's my goal.
List one thing that is annoying Matt does.
He likes to pile his stuff, like his clothes. But they're organized piles, but it's like dirty, kind of dirty, could be used again, twice. So we just have them all over.
How grateful are you to be dating a professional soccer player?
So grateful.
She's lucky.
Yeah.
Does it ever get annoying when Matt is filming or vlogging?
No. I don't think it does. I actually like encourage him to film more when he's vlogging. It doesn't bother me.
Did you ever have doubts about Matt, about his professional career, and his Become Elite in general?
Never. Not once.
Did you think Matt's YouTube channel would be this successful?
Yes. I just didn't know it would happen this quickly.
What's your favorite team in the Premier League?
Premier League. What country?
Don't embarrass me. The Premier League.
Premier League. Is that like the best? Is that Champions?
It's not the Champions League.
The best. Is that Europe or just England? Real Madrid. What's the Premier League?
The Premier League's in England.
I knew it. Does Bristol count?
Bristol City? That's no, because they're in the 2nd division.
Damn it.
That's the championship.
Manchester City.
Manchester City. There you go.
Yep.
Who's your favorite player? Did you play sports in high school or college?
No. I don't need to elaborate.
Does Matt act any different off camera than on camera?
Yeah, I think he's goofier off camera. Like, you're still goofy on camera, but you make more jokes in person.
Yeah.
But I think on camera you're like you're just more like particular about like what jokes you make.
Yeah, I have to be careful sometimes. Yeah. What do you do?
What do I do? I think people think I don't do anything.
Yeah, because they only see you when you're filming with me.
Yeah, well, I just graduated in March, so I've just been trying to get a job and talking to companies. So that's kind of what I'm doing, working on myself.
I'll brag for Mimi. She literally every morning she comes out and works for 4 or 5 hours straight in the morning with her portfolio for interior design stuff, sending emails off to companies. Like, she's a very, very hard worker, even though she's
you guys don't see that.
Yeah, you only see her like holding the camera for me. What's your juggling record?
3.
In all honesty, did you ever question your future with Matt based on him being so dedicated to playing professional soccer regardless of the situation and never really having a set future? That's a good question.
No. I haven't questioned our future together. I just questioned like where we're gonna be.
That's a really hard thing that a lot of people don't realize about being a professional soccer player, is that unless you're Cristiano Ronaldo and you're under a 5-year contract with Real Madrid, in the real professional soccer world, like the majority of professional soccer players are on like 9-month contracts. So that means you can only plan out your life for 9 months. Like, for example, I only know that I'm gonna be in St. Louis until October. After that, I have no idea if I'm gonna come back to St. Louis, if I'm gonna go somewhere else in the USL, if I'm not gonna have a contract at all, if I'm gonna go overseas somewhere. You have no idea. Why don't you like Matt's beard?
I wanted to address this for so long. I love his beard. I love it. And he's the one that just locks himself in the bathroom and shaves it off, like randomly.
I honestly
And then I get blamed for it from all of you guys.
I just get tired of it sometimes. Is Matt's work ethic as big as it is on camera?
It is more than it is on camera. I don't think the camera can like capture his work ethic completely. I really don't.
Are you a model?
Actually, no.
No.
Why are you so quick to say no?
Mimi, do you think Matt will make a Become Elite training ground or headquarters or some type of facility in the future?
I can see it happening.
That's one of my goals.
It's a really good idea.
Do you only love Matt because he's a superstar athlete and has a big YouTube channel? She's a gold digger.
I loved him before that, guys. This is a new thing.
She still dated me when I was living on a mattress on my friend's kitchen for $100 a month. And I was making probably about $100 a month. Here's a good one from my brother. Why'd you settle?
We're all wondering that.
Does Become Elite distract from your relationship at all?
At certain points, it did a lot at the beginning, but then we kind of like, I don't know, got used to it and made rules.
There's a rule. After 11 p.m. you can't stop, you have to stop working.
Yeah. For a while it was like his other girlfriend was like Become Elite.
What puts Matt in a bad mood?
When he hasn't eaten.
Yeah, I get hangry.
When he loses a little bit.
Yeah.
But it doesn't last. It doesn't last.
Don't be biased towards Matt, but honestly, what is your favorite sport?
Honestly, it's soccer. I think because I just watch it so much.
There you go. Mimi, have you ever played Matt in FIFA? No.
I've played against other people in your house, but not you.
I hate FIFA. Has Matt changed personality-wise since he started YouTube?
No, but he's just gotten better around the camera.
Yeah.
If that counts.
At the beginning, I couldn't talk to the camera.
Yeah, he typed out scripts and then pulled it underneath the camera.
Now just freestyling.
Yeah.
What does Matt usually do when he is not training or at the gym?
Become Elite. Emails, program stuff.
A lot of boring computer work.
Yeah.
What do you dislike the most about Become Elite?
Dislike the most? The emails. I don't dislike them personally, I just kind of feel bad about how much work he has to do, but that's just part of it, I guess.
How do you think Matt could improve himself? Not just as a soccer player, but as a teammate, person, boyfriend. How can I improve? Just
Are you actually gonna take this as a...
I might take it.
I think that you need to just learn how to be wrong sometimes. Like, I don't think you've ever said like, hey, I was wrong, you were right.
Yeah.
There's always like, well, I misunderstood the facts.
You're the same way though.
Hey, but the thing is, it's not about like being right or, that's different.
I could not have been more perfect.
Wait, no, that's actually different.
Oh, okay.
No.
She's not wrong here. Does Matt go out and meet fans? How is he off camera when he meets a fan?
He's really excited when he meets a fan, and I will never get used to that. I love it.
I always think it's the coolest thing in the world, like after a game or when I met like a couple people like just on the street, or people come up to me and say like, Matt, and like, I watch your YouTube channel. Like, I still think that's the coolest thing ever,
Yeah.
is to have somebody say that they're a fan of your YouTube channel, or they're a fan of your videos, or I still am blown away by it. What do you guys fight over?
We fight over who has to cook, because neither of us want to do that. And
Guess who ends up doing it?
me.
No! I think the main thing is when I'm like, maybe we're leaving at 7:15, and then 7:25 rolls around.
No, I'm
sitting
only...
up. Was Become Elite something that you and Matt started?
I used to sit in a field and watch him just train, like, between classes, and I was taking pictures of him because he had his shirt off and it was sunny and it looked really nice.
I was looking good.
Yeah, so I was taking pictures and he's like, what are you doing? Like, stop. But then he actually really liked the picture, so he decided he wanted to post it somewhere, and then I think that kind of sparked a little idea in his head, like, I should have a separate Instagram for this, you know, like all soccer stuff.
About
and it just
creating...
like snowballed into this thing.
And I was thinking about creating like an Instagram to show drills and how to do like tutorials, and then it morphed into a YouTube channel to show more in-depth tutorials, which morphed into vlogging, which morphed into this.
Yeah, but I was really excited. I was like right on board, and we just went and started filming stuff.
Yeah. Hey Mimi, can I ask you a question?
No, this isn't really the time.
It's not the time. What's Matt's annoying habit?
His annoying habit is that probably your lack of patience. that's
A lack of patience?
Yeah.
Is Matt nice and smiling a lot when he is not filming or working on Become Elite on camera?
Yes.
I'm a pretty
It's pretty bubbly.
bubbly guy. Yeah. How does Matt react when he loses a soccer game?
He honestly, I don't think he reacts outwardly very much. If anything, he's just maybe a little quieter, like maybe a little more like down, but
I always had like a firm belief that once you play the game, to reflect on it, to try to watch your footage and to like see what you should improve on, where you messed up, and then after you watch it and after maybe just that night, it's a new day, it's a new training session, to move on from it, whether good or bad, and just focus on the next training, the next game. How do you deal with Matt's sarcasm?
well, I'm sarcastic.
She's sarcastic too.
Yeah. We understand each other.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Myself,
Yeah.
creative,
Agreed.
caring,
Agreed.
humble.
Somewhat. I have never seen you kiss in your videos. Can you guys give us a kiss in front of the camera?
I have tried so many times.
What is it like dating a legend?
Oh my
That's
god.
a good question.
You guys are making his head so big.
So hopefully this.
Wait.
So hopefully you guys like this video. It's just a little bit different. Honestly, I was just getting a little bit bored of doing the same Q&A over and over again. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that usual stuff. So Mimi is also making a Q&A but asking me questions, and she's gonna put it up on her channel. She wants to edit it, do like a fun thing. And they're more personal questions, like not just about soccer or about weightlifting, something
Boring
like that.
stuff.
If you want to see that video, I'm gonna also link it in the description and go check it out. All right, so see you guys later.
I totally had a speech impediment on that last one. I sounded like you.